So, ladies, what are our thoughts on casual dating?
Now, when you say casual dating, you just mean like anything general, kind of overall?
Anything general, everything, all of it.
Okay, casual dating.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not dating, right? But whenever that time comes, like, I'm not encouraged because it's seeming a little scarce out here. It seems hard. It seems hard to really.
There's not so many fish in the sea.
It's not that there's not so many fish in the sea. I'm talking more quality over quantity.
Okay.
I'm talking the quality, the caliber, the mindsets of these men out here that are dating. For me, it just seems like, that's going to be, I'm not going to say a long, hard road, but it's going to be a long road. It's not going to be hard because I would definitely be intentionally picky. Mm-hmm.
So are you saying that you would casually date?
Yeah, I'll be picky about people I casually date. Yeah, everything. But see, honestly, though, I know what I want. So even though, I do want to move slow, and so it'll go through that process of casual dating, I will be dating with an intention and with a purpose. And not saying that it has to start off serious for me, but just saying that because I know what I want, and what I want just does not seem to be readily available.
I will let her know what casual dating is. I don't think she gets it.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe not. I mean, I have been off the scene for a very long time, so forgive me if I don't know what casual dating means.
Because you real deep in the ocean, and that's not where casual is more on the shallow, dip your toe in, step back out. That you're no mouth.
Yeah. No mouth. Casual dating is we gonna go somewhere, we gonna hang out, we maybe gonna hit it, and then we done. And then maybe
like all of that except
maybe we'll do it again sometime. Maybe we'll do it again sometime, but maybe
heavy on the maybe.
Right, heavy on the maybe. And it's very limited expectations. We're not trying to get into anything with anyone. We ain't dating with intention really to try to eventually be with each other. Like, we just chilling.
I mean, I don't think the way I was looking at it was wrong. I mean, even when it sounds serious, but my intention in dating is to get to know a person.
I mean, that's dating in general. That's everybody's intention when they're dating somebody. Yeah. Your intention is to go into it to get to know a person. It's not
right.
With casual dating, it's not that you're not intending to get to know a person, but it's very like we're keeping things casual and that's it. We're not trying to do anything deeper, more personal. Yeah. We chilling.
So it's not getting to know really. I mean, it's getting to know a little bit, but that's not the motive, I guess.
It's surface though. The point of it is not for me to potentially be, your lifetime partner.
Okay. All right. So we're just going to say we're going to allow the inexperienced to shut up. Just saying, because baby, educate me, ladies. I'm here. Class in session.
I don't think I should be teaching this class because I definitely don't have a master's. This is not a master's class because this would be something I would be teaching.
No, I don't particularly do the whole casual dating thing. Like for me, I've always wanted to date with intention to be with that person. So for me personally, I don't. Now my thoughts about it and other people doing it, that's your own prerogative. I do know that, I am single and on the prowl right now, and I've been on dating apps. Okay. And I have seen men, in my case, boldly claim that they are looking to just date somebody with no expectations. Like, basically, I think I saw a profile for this one guy who had said something along the lines of, don't fall in love with me. I'm just here to date you and move on. Literally boldly stated. But you know that, like, I respected it, because at least you're out here and you are boldly claiming what it is that you want. Absolutely. I don't have to agree. I might look at it some way, but now I, being scrolling through these dating apps, can see, oh yeah, not you. It gives me the opportunity to make that choice and not get myself caught up in that if I don't want to do that. Where it becomes a problem for me is the men who are in that mindset, or the women or non-binary individuals who are in that mindset but don't communicate that. And so now all you're really doing is just kind of leading people on. Like, if you don't want to be in a relationship, just say you don't want to be in a relationship. What is wrong with that? You know, like, what's wrong with that? So that's my point of view on it. If you're going to do it, by all means, go for it. But
is it acceptable? Do people like really, I guess, take to that? Like, I know you said like the honesty, so then you have the choice to say whether or not, okay,
I want to do it.
Right? What do you do? How do you make that person say that yes, you agree to that? Is it the swipe? Is every app swiping?
Yeah, it's like swipe left, swipe right. You know, I think if you swipe right, you either did not read the person's bio and you just swiped because you thought they looked good, or you read their bio, so you agree. But if you are, I just feel like you probably should read the bios when you're on dating.
Well, if that's what you want too. No. Like she said, don't fall in love. You're just here to have a good time. And you're like, okay, well, me too.
Well, then there you go. Well, then there you go. Like, I mean, it's an interesting thing. And there's definitely tons of different reasons why people will do it. Some people just come out of a relationship and they're not ready to hop back into that. Yeah. They'll choose casual dating because they're probably those people who know that their emotions aren't going to get attached to just anybody, and they're fine out here just keeping it chill, keeping it low key. They're not looking to engage in emotional thing again. And some people legit just do not want to be in a relationship ever. Like, that's their thing. They just want to be out here, you know, living the life. Like, that's their thing. Doing it. At the end of the day, I feel like
that's your thing.
Any way you spin it, it's fine. It's fine as long as you're being honest and open about what it is that you're looking for. Yeah. Don't leave it alone. That's my only thing with it.
Okay.
I can respect the honesty.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're being honest about it, I definitely respect that, regardless, you know, because it you don't waste your time or anybody else's. And I think, you know, people should do that. Say exactly what it is that they want, understand what it is that they want, and then communicate that to any potential candidates.
Yeah, I agree, because I've had way too many situations in the dating world where I've dated somebody and they don't know what they want. And so they want all the benefits and the perks of having somebody who does the like girlfriend duties, but at the same time doesn't want to put a label on it. That's the new term for like, oh, I don't want to label it. No, honey, no. I let that go on for too long. And I was just, and then for them at the end to be like, well, that's not really what I wanted. I didn't really want that. Well, then why didn't you say that? Then again, it's on me because I didn't take the opportunity to really find out, you know, ask and be like, you need to know what you want. Learning lesson for me, right? But on their end, they were not clear and communicative about what it was they wanted. And let's be honest, our society has a serious issue with communication. There's a big communication.
That's starting to become more and more obvious.
I don't understand what the big deal is. Just sit down and let somebody know, look, I'm not feeling this, or this isn't somewhere where I'm going. And the fact that there are a lot of people who are sensitive to you saying something like that too. Like, I'm not going to try to sugarcoat it. There are plenty of people you can sit there and be honest with them, and they can't handle it. They can't handle it. You can't handle the truth. But I personally, I value that. Like, I dated somebody recently who told me that he couldn't continue because he realized he was not yet over his past relationship. And I respect the heck out of him for that.
Yeah.
Like, thank you for communicating that to me instead of just continuing on and wasting my time or ghosting me completely. Thank you for just being open enough to be like, yeah, I had a really great time. Everything's amazing, but this kind of made me realize like I'm not emotionally there yet. I'm not ready to handle that. And I respect them for that. Have open communication. If you're an adult, handle your shit like an adult. Point blank.
Period.
Okay. Well, Brittany, is that the type of lifestyle you want to live?
Casual dating, no. That's not for me.
Okay.
That's not for me.
Not for me either, girl. We on the same
casual dating.
But I do think it's a good thing in terms of people, especially young adults and those who value freedom and expression and, you know, just having a life experience.
I really could see myself doing that though.
Really?
I could.
Yeah. But I can see that for you too, though.
Because sometimes when I want my space, I don't want to be bothered with like your thoughts, your opinions, your needs,
emotions.
You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to be like, not today. And you really can't choose that if you are in a committed relationship with somebody. They are expecting that of you. You know, it's almost an obligation that, you know, you're here for me and I'm here for you. But if it's real light and casual, I don't really have to show up as much.
Honestly,
that makes sense.
I would say that if I were, for whatever reason, in a situation where I was like 50 some years old and I was single, I probably would do it. I would do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd be a little naughty with it. I'd probably a little cougar. I probably would.
Oh, you get your little young boo.
Yes, and the reason why I would do that is because I value like maturity, and I know that a lot of like the younger men aren't that mature. So not only are they hot, but I know I probably wouldn't be pining after them in that way, not in a relationship type of way. Honestly, I'd have been done live my life. I'd just be like out here wanting to be like, all right, let me have some fun. Like,
cut it out.
I don't think there's anything wrong with having fun. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're honest about it. You know, if you're misleading people or using deception in any form, then that's when it becomes problematic. But if you're upfront and honest about where you are, what space you're in, what you want, go for it.
Agreed.
Yeah.